Listen, I've decided. You let me know how you feel. But I decided today we're going to fall in love with each other.
Oh my gosh, this is so nice. I don't know. I don't know if I have that wait, what do you mean
Listen,
by that?
I am wise, I am strong. I am loved, I am here. I am wise, I am strong. I am loved, I am here.
Hello and welcome to I Am Here. Today we're going to be talking about love.
okay, look. So, years ago in a land far, far away, I'm just kidding. But I did come across this article years ago. It's an article that was published in the New York Times back in 2015, based off of some research that two psychologists did. Let me find out who they are. Doctors Arthur Aaron and Elaine Aaron, right? So this was an article published in New York Times by Mandy Len. To fall in love with anyone, do this. And it's really just the idea. The idea is there's 36 questions that these psychologists. Have you heard about this?
Okay, my favorite book of all time is called The Sun Is Also a Star, and they reference this article in this book.
Did you look up the questions ever?
No, but they do them in the book. Like, yeah. It's they fall in love in a day. Like it's like they're trying to fall in love in a day. So it's like it's really, really cute I'm not into like insta love, like
yeah, but
it's very cool.
I mean, I feel safe falling in love with you, and I know you're gonna fall in love with me. So come on.
I'll do it. Let's do it. I'm going to do. Sorry.
You see, falling in love with you already. Okay, for those of you who have not heard about it, it's 36 questions really that kind of build up little by little, like becoming more emotionally intimate, more vulnerable. And the idea is, and then at the end,
you're supposed to stare at each other.
You're supposed to stare at each other and stare into each other's eyes and souls for like what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes? We don't have to do all that. We could probably skip around because we kind of know stuff. But I think it's ultimately like just questions to get to know each other. And if you fall in love, you happen to fall in love, If not, then.
Is this a ruse to try to get people to fall in love with you?
Ooh. No, I want to because you can't just hear the questions and fall in love. It's the whole building of the intimacy and trust and vulnerability. People can't just hear
that. You hear that, oh gentlemen?
Gosh, I fell in love with Amarilis and Gabriela.
You hear that, gentlemen? She's single and ready to mingle, and you better have a good outlook of the world, because you can't. She's picky.
Am I picky?
I don't know. We've never talked about your preferences, so I don't think I could answer that question. But I assume you're picky because you're very outspoken.
I'm outspoken. I'm learning so much about myself.
Yeah, that's how I'm falling in love with you already. Yes. Is this gonna work because I'm already in love?
All right, Danny may not need to skip over. Sorry, Danny. I'm Miss Still Your Girl. Instead of Mr. Still Your Girl, I'm Miss Still Your Girl.
Yeah.
What we can do, is we could take turns reading the question. There are 36 questions. Okay. Again, yes. we're gonna do what we want because that's how we do things.
Yeah.
So we may not follow rules. Okay, are you a rule follower? Because I am not.
Me?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't read directions when I'm unless it's like something when it comes to cooking, I don't really read I read the directions. I look at the ingredients and then I skim the directions unless it has to do with something very particular that needs to be cooked a certain way in order to I got it. Yay.
What is okay, okay. Listen, I don't follow any rules. I look at recipes and I'm like, oh, that was cute. It's a suggestion. So
yeah,
I'm like,
and there are
oh,
suggestions.
yeah,
That's
I'm like,
true.
oh, a cup. This feels like something I should put in there. Maybe, like, I don't know, was it a cup? Who knows? Oh, brown
Yeah.
sugar. I think I'm gonna put honey in it instead. I don't know.
Yeah,
just do what
I do that too. That's that and like, oh, I'm really bad at building things. Oh no, I don't read the
Do
directions.
you just look at the picture and hope for the best?
Yeah, and like I look at yeah, I really do. And then I see it and it's funny because Danny and I tried to build some of my furniture. I was just like, all right, let's do this. And I just grabbed the parts. Yeah. I grabbed the parts and I was like, all right, let's do this. And then he's just like, babe, the directions. And I'm like, yeah, your point. Anyway, so I just like start like putting
he's
things.
One of those. He's a rule follower with directions.
Yeah, he's like structure, and I'm like, I love to be free.
Man, maybe that's my problem. I have no one in my life who is structured.
Maybe you need one of those. No, because you don't want. I don't like being told what to do though. So like. It's funny. If there's someone who really thinks they can tell me what to do, I'm like, I laugh.
Wait a minute. Okay, time out. Let me take that back because my little sister Alicia, she tries to be a little bit structured. So like I'm thinking of building stuff and she'll be like, okay, let's look at the instructions. I get bored. I look at the directions and I look at the picture. I'm like, okay, I figured it out. And I throw them away and I'm like, all right, figure it out. And then I get stuck somewhere and I'm like, And then I try to make
exactly the same.
And I'll give it to like really my nephew. I'm like, Eden, go ahead, look at this and tell me what to do. And then he's like, no, I got it. He'll look at it and he has like different memory. So he's like, no, I got it. And then, but Alicia's I think she works better with me.
That's true.
She doesn't make me read the directions. She says, this is where this goes. We should try that. And I'm like, you sure? I don't think so. Let me try it. And then I mess it up. And she's like, you see?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to break all the rules. So maybe we won't fall in love. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Cool. Let's get it.
Scared.
Are you scared? Why are you scared of love, girl? Don't be scared of love. Mira, you got the list?
I'm looking at it right now.
All right. So
what if we end up hating each other at the end of this?
That will never, ever.
We're like, oh my God.
Never, ever. Okay. So we got the question off Google. Well, I got the question off Google. There's so many articles on these 36 questions to fall in love. So I'm going to ask you the first question, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to alternate asking the questions and we both answer the question. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So the first question is, given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Lin-Manuel Miranda. That's so easy. Party? Yes, of course.
I just want to hang out. Like, I don't even need to eat dinner. Can we just like throw some music in there, some guitar? I want to hear like the songs that you guys start coming up with.
Oh my gosh. To write a song with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
It's funny because to me, he's just like, I know he's super famous, right? But in my mind, he's not.
I know. I feel like in my mind,
he's just a regular dude from the block, like a Theo or something. Yeah. And you're like, oh, what's up? How you doing? Oh man, that would be fun. Ooh, who would I want as a dinner guest? See, the thing is, okay, I complicate things. Simple question, Amarilis. Who would I want as a dinner guest? Jesus.
Oh yeah. I feel like I should have answered that.
Nah, I like your answer.
Damn. Well, anyway.
You could be invited to my dinner party. You didn't say how many people I can have.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, you know what I'm thinking now? I have too many guests. They say, whom would you want as a dinner guest? And then say limited to one. I was thinking, I want my grandmas. But after, I want them, but heaven version. I want them.
Yes. Ooh. they're like in their 30s and they're like,
well, no, I want to like with the insight they have after death.
Oh, that's even cooler.
Yeah, not like
Ask them
physicality or anything.
anything.
Like I want like their spirits now, how they are now after they've passed away. Like the afterlife versions of everything that they know. I want to sit with them and talk to them. This
Oh my
sounds like a
God.
seance.
That's so cool. Well, it sounds amazing. You can have all of the answers that you've been wondering.
Yeah.
You want to know.
I just want to
your
know,
life.
like, you know, like, no, their
How's my
perspective.
dog doing?
How's your dog doing? That's what you want to know?
No, I don't have a dog in heaven, but like yet, unfortunately, yet. But like,
unfortunately, isn't that a good thing? That your dog is still
yes, right. Fortunately, sorry. Estoy dormida.
Oh my God, before you kill your dogs. That's not cool.
Oh no.
No.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm so glad that people are mainly like listening because my eyes, I look
You're beautiful.
okay.
Okay, your turn. Next question.
Would you like to be famous in what way?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be famous in any type of way. No, thank you. Hard pass. I used to believe that I wanted like my work to be famous, but now I don't even want that. I just want to be living an ordinary, regular, schmegular life. Nobody know me, just the people that are important to me, and people that need to know me can know me. Nah, pass.
That's nice. I like that one. See, I don't want to be famous either because I would be like I have anxiety already, but like think about it. Like everything you say is going to be monitored even more closely. So when I say stupid things with my friends, I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so stupid. And then like I can just be like, oh wait, never mind. Haha, like, take that back. I'm so sorry. And then, but like if I say something stupid in front, I'm gonna get
guaranteed to say something stupid.
Exactly. I'm gonna get canceled and it's gonna be really, really bad. And then everybody will hate me forever. But also, okay, it didn't say how famous.
No.
So I'm like,
famous.
Maybe I would like to be like because like famous entails like a lot of people know me.
You
like,
you want to be famous. There's a little part of you that wants to be famous.
A little part of me wants to be famous to like make people laugh and have people like, I don't know, like make people happy, and not so much that they remember me, but like more that they remember. Yeah, kind of like the work thing, except like, I mean, yeah, I forgot I was a writer. Yeah, I do kind of want to be famous. I'm not.
Yeah, like your work to be famous. You want people to
not
know
me,
of your work. And
but
like
I don't want them to remember me.
Yeah.
But yours is so valid.
Yeah, I think I'm past that stage. Like, look, I've never ever, you know, like when you're little and you're like, oh, I want to be famous. I've never wanted to be famous. I just want to be rich. Right?
Oh, rich.
Never want to be famous. For some reason, that just never appealed to me. I don't want attention. I never wanted attention. I don't want people knowing nothing. Like, nah, it's not for me. But I did believe, like, okay, it's like I want to have meaningful work. I want my work to reach. And I'm like, at this point, where I am right now, it could change. Think like my work will reach the people that it needs to. Like, I'm not really chasing like that legacy or purpose or like, no.
Yeah.
What I do, it makes enough of a change and it's a big enough ripple effect that whoever crosses my path and whoever I cross paths with, it's enough.
That's so beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Okay, before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say?
I used to.
Why?
Because I got anxiety.
You used to, but no longer.
No, because like when I started working at the school, I had to like be a receptionist too. Mm-hmm. So if I'm doing a phone call in Spanish though, that someone tells me exactly what I need to say, I rehearse it. You
flip it and reverse it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm in a weird mood today. So anything you're saying is just a song coming out.
Oh, I didn't even notice you were doing that, to be honest.
Just
It's just so normal to me.
I'm glad you accept it. You see, you're falling in love with me already.
Yes, absolutely.
I used to rehearse things a lot too on phone calls. A lot. Like have a whole script in my head
Mm,
and have full conversations. And if they say this, and I'll say this. But I also think it's because my social anxiety years ago was off the chain.
yeah.
And I was really trying to prevent fumbling through my words or
Right.
freezing, because I would freeze
Yeah.
a lot and just be like,
Yep.
or, you know, it wasn't really saying anything that I regretted. I would always have like the regret of not saying something. So I wanted to rehearse things.
Yeah.
I got out of that. And it
Yeah.
was through practice of having to make phone calls
Mm-hmm.
so much that honestly, I think I would have certain scripts already because I've done the conversation so often. So I would have like with work. And
Yeah,
stuff,
I guess so. Yeah,
so I didn't have to rehearse it because I already had a script.
that makes sense.
As far as now, like now it's not as big a deal. Sometimes I may rehearse something in my head if I know it's gonna be something like stressful for me or anxiety provoking, but it's very rare. But yeah, sometimes I still rehearse in my head, like, this is what I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Listen, social anxiety doesn't go away like that. Just saying.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's still there, but it's a lot.
My heart pounds when I have to make a phone call, like very, very hard, and I'm freaking out, but I still make it. It's just I don't have to do the rehearsing because I find that when I do the rehearsing too much beforehand, I get the anticipation grows.
It makes
and then
it worse.
Gets a lot worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. What would constitute a perfect day for you?
Okay. This is a bad question.
We can skip it.
Huh?
We can skip it.
Oh no, because I get too excited. Perfect day for me. My brain went to Pandora. Okay. This is what happens. I'm like, it's not even real. Stop. It's okay. I could do what I want.
It doesn't matter. It didn't say anything about it being real.
A perfect day is, oh my gosh. All right. So it's like beautiful. I wake up in the morning and the sun is just like, oh, but not too much sun. Just like perfect amount of sun where it's just like, yeah, it's just like, oh, good morning, Amarilis. Like that.
Is singing to you? I don't know if I like that, but okay. Keep going. It's your day.
No, it's just like, okay, comes through the window, but it's not like all up in your face where you're like, it's just like, good morning. Like that. And then I wake up and like, there's food already. Like I wake up and the sun is like nice, and then there's birds chirping, and then everything's bright and clean. And then I smell food and I'm like, it's, you know, like when you wake up to the smell of food, it just hits different.
Yeah.
You just know the day is going to be good. So there's food and it's healthy and there's like fruits and it's refreshing. And then I got no work to do. And
that's important.
No work to do. And everything's like no worries, no stress. Everything's perfect. Everything's clean. I get to go outside, playing outside. I get to like ride on one of the banshees flying through the air. We're gonna like
I forgot. Yo, that's so funny.
We're gonna fly when you said like under the waterfall. You know? Why you laughing at me?
No. It's just I forgot you were in Pandora porque estoy dormida. And also when you said banshees, because Luigi, my brother, is so like loves Halo. I just imagined you on one of those like Halo banshees, and I was like, "What?"
No, Banshee from Pandora. It's a dragon thing where I'm like, "Yes, we're connected."
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. This sounds really cute. I love that.
Yeah, and I'm just flying and just hanging out. We're like, woohoo! You know, and there's water everywhere, and it's just like cool. We're chilling, and then like I got people hanging out, and everybody's like, "Yeah, woo, having a good time." Oh, we're having a barbecue. I don't know, food outside, sun, joy, music. You know, we're at the beach all of a sudden and there's bomba playing and we're all just having a good time. And then we watch the sunset and then we're seeing all the shooting stars over the sky. The end.
That's beautiful.
I give you my whole day.
That's so nice. Oh my God. Oh no, I don't know. I don't. That's so pretty.
What's your perfect day?
I don't know.
Listen. Okay, take a deep breath. Now you're yawning. Maybe that's okay. What would constitute a perfect day for you?
You know, let me quick drink some of this disgusting matcha so that way I can wake up.
Yes, take your time. Do what you gotta do.
See, I like matcha, but it does not go with that creamer. That's disgusting.
I'm glad you got water to clear your palate because that doesn't sound good. French vanilla and matcha don't go.
It's not even that it's like terrible. It's just that it's too sweet. Like I didn't even put that much creamer, but the rest of it is milk. But okay. My perfect day. I have so many versions of perfect days. Like,
that's okay.
It depends on the season. I think for I don't know, man. Like I love spring a lot. I love that moment when it's like right after winter, like it's finally warm and it feels like, you know, that the sun is out a lot more and it feels a lot more, I don't know, just like promising, and you can feel that vitamin D. So, I mean, I always, when I have a really good day, sometimes every time I have a really good day, I always end up saying, oh my gosh, this is like the best day ever. So it's like, I don't know if that means that my standards are really low.
No, like you enjoy your day.
But like I love when it's like a nice warm spring day and I go on a walk. Like, okay, ideally I would wake up early.
What's early? Because everybody's early is different. Let me tell you, when I ask people what's early, they say 1 p.m. That's not even morning.
Oh my God, no. So I wake up early, which is like 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I go, because I'm a morning person.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a morning person. I'm very much.
I'm like, wake up in the morning, I'm like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I'm still in bed chilling. I'm like, this is the best morning ever.
Yes. But you know what? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter. That's still the morning time. It's just like, I find myself a lot more like, I don't know, like energetic in the morning and happy in the morning. So I wake up early. I go to the kitchen. You know what? Yeah, I go to the kitchen and I make a really like nice breakfast. Make myself a really like creative looking fancy breakfast. And then I like spend some time to myself. I do some prayers, and then damn, I sound so boring. But yeah,
no, that sounds great. I'm like, I didn't include any prayer. I'm terrible.
Oh no, it's okay. And then I write for a good like hour. I write like a little bit of poetry, and then I write like some journaling, and then like break it up, and then write some music, and then I go on a nature walk, and I just listen to music. I go walking, so I get all charged up for the day, like being alone and getting that good vitamin D. And then I go back home, and then I get the car, and then I meet up with my friends. And then, you know what? We're in Disney because I love Disney. Disney is one of my favorite places ever. And we go to Epcot to go check out every single country, and then we do stupid faces, stupid pictures, and then we go running around and do fun things, and then and then we make vlogs and fun stuff like that, and we can make a stupid movie that we remember forever, and then we go home and then we drink.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, and then we dance and we listen to good music and we think about memories, and then I like the stars too. We go stargazing. I think that would be the perfect day. That was a long answer, but that's fine.
I had a long answer too.
No, you didn't.
Completely unrealistic, but
no,
it's still the best
I
thing
love
ever.
that. That's amazing. Advantage.
I just love
oh
how
my God.
different it was. You're like, yes, I'm gonna make my own food, and I'm like, somebody make the food. I don't know where it comes from, but I just need somebody else.
I just love the process. Like recently, I've just like been making. When I make my own food, I just feel like I feel more present because I'm like thinking about the ingredients and like how they're gonna taste together, and just like I don't know. It's so calming being able to make something and then taste it and be like, yo, I made this. So good.
Wow. See, I have not an inch of that in my body. I'm just like, I gotta cook because I gotta eat because I like to eat, and cooking has to happen. But if somebody else would just make it, or if it just appeared, that's the perfect day.
Oh,
ever.
you know what?
That's
that actually sounds nice.
Ever.
Then I would
like,
have some extra time. Yeah. Like, bloop.
Yes, like I imagine it, and then it's there. Listen.
Yeah. Oh man. You know what? An unrealistic day.
Unrealistic day.
And what are the unrealistic perfect days I would want to have? Oh, I would want to fly. That's one of my
you want to grab a banshee with me too?
Ooh.
You want to fly over the waterfalls?
I want to fly myself. I want to be able to swim in the air. Because my dreams be like that. Like I go and I swim in the air.
You know what I've heard about that? Because I'm like always jealous. I'm like, I don't fly in my dreams. In my dreams, we should have talked about this in another one. People always talk about
okay. They're probably lost in.
I know that's a common dream. Like people just flying around, right? And I'm like, why I never fly in my dreams? What's wrong with me? Because when I've had dreams, I'm flying. I'm like leaping. Okay, I'm leaping and I'm trying to fly. I'm trying to fly, but I keep falling down. So I'm like leaping, and then I'll be in it. Like I catch some air for a little bit, and then I fall, and then I try again. I'm like, come on, and yeah. So apparently, when I've looked up at dream interpretations, people who are flying in their dreams, is like you're feeling like on top of the world, like you're feeling really confident, you're feeling good about you're in a stage in your life where you're feeling good. Apparently I never had that, and I'm like, I want to be confident, and it's just like, no, you can't.
Yeah, when you were saying that, I was like, that sounds like definitely has a psychological meaning. I'm like, oh no,
I got problems.
No, you good. We all have problems.
And I'll be leaping in my dreams. I'll be leaping from like tree to tree and stuff. Like
really?
I'm trying.
Like Spider-Man.
I want to fly, and I can't.
Oh no, I can show you how to fly.
Yeah, man.
But okay, if I'm being honest, when I fly in my dreams, it's more like zero gravity, and it's more like zero gravity in a room. It's more like I'm in a room, and I'm like, I gotta get to that other side of the room to tell someone something, and then out of nowhere, I just be like, and I start like floating in the air. Yeah, and I start swimming in the air. But yeah, I would like to fly. That's like my only
in your perfect day, you fly.
Yeah.
You know what? Technology might do that one day. I'm just saying. We should go hang gliding. You want to go hang gliding?
I want to go hang gliding.
Let's do it.
I know that it's so dangerous, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care. I want to do it.
I don't care either. Let's do the dangerous thing, girl.
Let's go. Okay, I would rather do that than...
We're going to do it. Okay. We're going to find a Groupon.
A Groupon? Hand gliding.
Oh my gosh. So next time you decide to come, because I'm not hang gliding up in Pennsylvania. Sorry.
If you're going to go hang gliding, you got to go somewhere with views.
The water.
Ooh,
mountains.
The water.
All right.
Ooh, but I can't swim.
Listen, but you're swimming in the air. Doesn't matter.
But that's in my dream. I can't do that in real life.
Yes, you can. If you can dream it, you can do it. Right?
I'm
Isn't that how it goes?
In Florida. Oh wow.
I bet you there's something, right?
Yeah. There is.
Let's do it.
In Central. So we don't go too far. Central
I mean, we
Florida.
can meet up somewhere too.
That's true. Wallaby Ranch.
Free
Paradise
promotion for Wallaby
Air
Ranch.
Sports. No, they're not paying us. I take that back.
Free promotion. Don't go there. They didn't pay us.
No, but they got 4.9 stars though. Why don't you have 5?
All right, cool. Let's do it. All right. I'm gonna make you fall in love with me. It seems like you're falling in love with me though, more and more.
Yes, I'm just getting excited. I've been in love with you. It's not working because I was already in love.
Oh. What? All right, cool. This is a perfect next question. Ready?
Okay.
When did you last sing to yourself?
This is a great question for both of us. But it's the answer. Well, I don't know. How many minutes has it been, Amarili?
I don't know. It literally was 30 seconds. Well, I didn't sing to myself. I was singing to you. So when's the last time you sang to yourself?
Probably this morning. I woke up and the first thing I did was 7-foot frame. No
way!
Yeah.
I wake up with a song in my head every morning too.
Me too.
And then it switches. Like, I have a DJ in the back of my head all day long. There's always some song flying around there. So when's the last time that I sang to myself? This morning. I was walking the dog. And I wasn't walking the dog. I was skipping the dog.
We're skipping the dog. The dog was skipping. You were skipping. It
Alexa,
was like,
I'm going to ask myself, Alexa, did you see me skipping?
no, I didn't.
Okay. She didn't look outside. But I started to take the dog for a walk. And then I was singing. I don't know what I was singing. I was singing a lot of things. Why you keep drinking that? It's nasty.
Because it's waking me up. Okay, continue.
Okay. No, I was singing. That's all. I was singing and I was like,
and you were skipping. That's so
I was skipping.
cute. What were you singing?
Old songs.
But that's okay.
It was old R&B, 90s R&B. Or like 2000s. I sing it Amory, like, it's the one thing that got me tripping. And I was just...
Oh.
And sometimes I wonder, because I know people be seeing me. I know the neighbors see me.
Oh.
And I'm just like, I wonder what they're thinking. Because I'm out there and I'm just like jamming and the dog is just trotting next to me.
They're probably falling in love with you.
Listen, I bet you are. No, I'm just kidding. When's the last time you sang to someone else? That was a 2-parter question.
Yesterday I was at Danny's house and I was like, he was working on homework. I guess I was more like singing to myself, but he was there. So I don't think that counts.
No, when's the last time you sang to someone else? It's different.
Like, try to impress them or
no, don't overcomplicate the questions. When's the last time you sang to someone else?
I probably serenaded Idalis yesterday. I just know myself. I probably went up to her and like started rubbing her face or her head. Like I'm bad with personal space when it comes to my best friends. Probably like up in her face singing something. I'm sure of it. But yeah, like when was the last time you sang to somebody? Oh wait, it was me.
Yeah, it was you.
It was me. Wow. Okay. Completely off topic.
Yes, ma'am.
And I know it's not great to do this, to go off topic. These people, they gotta fix their website. Like, honey,
You still on that hang gliding website?
Yeah. And I'm telling you, Wallaby Ranch, I will fix your website.
Yo, send an email.
I'm gonna email them. I can fix their website. They just gotta tell me what they use. Let me see. I love working on websites. They're fun.
Listen.
And I love just Googling it and figuring it out.
If you love it, big ups to you.
Yeah.
Not my thing. I'd rather go fly a banshee.
Well, you know, like I worked on the website for when I was working at the Newman Center a lot.
Yeah.
So that was really fun, especially like, when I could
listen. You and I have different definitions of fun, except when it comes to hang gliding.
I mean, like I have a problem because like when I find something I really like, I just sit there.
That's good.
And sit there and sit there and sit there for a long time. It's
Definitely.
very bad.
It's your superpower. It's your ADHD.
I know.
Because I can't do that.
Great. Really? You can't?
No. I get antsy and I need a break and I need to be outside.
Oh my gosh. I wish I
get
had
bored.
That.
Even if it's something that I love, I'm like, all right, that's enough of that. I need to go.
That's bad. I forget to eat. My dad be like knocking
Literally
on my
just
door.
had this conversation yesterday. Can't do it.
Really?
Can't do it. Yeah, can't.
Oh, that's crazy.
I get antsy. I'm like, I'm ready to go.
I'm so, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I wish I could do that.
No, okay, you get more things done.
I mean, yeah, but like really though, I feel like it evens out because the amount of time I spend not doing things.
Okay, I see.
It's like compensating.
Like, burn yourself out.
Yeah. Okay. If you were able to live to the age of 90, what do you mean able to live? I hope I live to 90.
I don't know if I'm gonna live to 90.
What? You want to die?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna miss you. That means I have less time with you.
Yeah.
If you were to live at the to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? The mind or the body?
I'm a 30-year-old. Of me, I'm gonna say of me as a 30-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was already 30. You don't get to do that just yet. The mind or the body? If I live up to 90 years old and then I keep my mind as a 30-year-old or my body as a 30-year-old.
Oh man, I don't want either. I don't want. Sorry. This is your.
That's answer. Okay, but you're answering the question too. Legit. I could see both being a benefit, but I would say I would keep the body of a 30-year-old. Why? Because I want to grow in wisdom. I want to learn things. I think as you advance in age,
right,
you grow. Like, I don't want to stay stuck in the mentality of a 30-year-old. I think at that age, you're still learning. You're still figuring out who you are. You're still understanding the world. And I want to be a wise old lady looking like a hottie.
Now, the question is... looking like a hottie. The question is though, like, I guess that we bring I could be overthinking the question, but like retain either the mind or body. When they say mind, do they mean like can you keep your wisdom and memories of, but also like think like a 30-year-old? Or I don't think you could bring your wisdom, right? Because like that would change the way that you think entirely.
Yeah, I think if you're keeping the mind of a 30-year-old, you're there as a 30-year-old. Everything, like your thoughts, your memories, your mind, how it works as a 30-year-old.
I wouldn't want either. I think like
you're making up another answer. You have to pick one.
No. Oh,
the heck?
I don't want to do either of them because I'm like, if my mind, like, first of all, like, I don't want to die looking 30. That's just sad.
Why is that sad?
I mean, I guess it would be nice at the funeral. Like, people would be like, wow.
Everybody's like, oh, dang, she looked good.
Yeah.
Wow. At the funeral, they're like, oh, yes, I'm glad she looks like this.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. No, it's like it looks good because then like the people who knew you back then are like, wow, it's like how I remember her and everything. Okay, you know what? Yeah.
Listen, but I think if you retain my thought is like you get to 30 and then that's it. Either mind stops growing or your body stops growing. So then like, people know you that way for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
That's how I'm understanding.
If you were able to live to the age and retain, it says retain though.
Retain.
Yeah, if you were able to retain.
Keep.
Oh, frick.
That means keep. Retain means keep. No?
I'm a horrible English major. You know what? They should just fire me.
You're fired.
Fire me as a... Okay, well, I don't want to keep the mind of a 30-year-old, clearly. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Oh my God, I didn't even read the question right. Like I read it, but I didn't read it because
You
it
didn't
says
understand it.
no, but it says it right here. For the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? And
Okay.
I'm sleepy. I didn't see that. But anyway, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
So
Oh no, I hate.
which one you keeping?
Oh what? I never answered the question.
No, girl.
Did I not? I really thought I did. Okay. Well, I'll keep the body if I have to pick one. And honestly, yeah, because I want to be able to run and do things at the age.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it too, because I'm like, there's certain things like we've been around people who've been close to that age, and like there's certain things that you're not as sharp, but it depends now. Like, nah, I'm keeping the body. Yada 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 yada. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a secret hunch
No,
about
I
how
hate
you will die? Listen, how they gonna set you up talking about being 90 years old and then they talking about how you're gonna die? Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
I probably am gonna. Yo, this is dark. I'm probably gonna get cancer. Like I'm pretty sure
It's not
that's
dark.
it.
It makes complete sense.
Yeah, like our whole family has a history of cancer. Okay. Other than that, like, because I'm pretty sure it's cancer. Like I'm pretty sure that's it. But like, other than that, if I were like healthy, if it were another cause.
It just said, do you have a secret hunch, girl?
Secret hunch?
Yeah, do you have a secret hunch of how you're gonna die?
My secret hunch is that I'm gonna get wait.
Okay.
Can
yeah.
I cancer? But is that it? That's the answer?
Yeah. What, you have another hunch of, if it's not cancer, it could be what else?
I'm a terrible driver.
Oh my gosh. Listen, my secret hunch, for some reason, I think it's just because I dream so much of car crashes. I've had so many dreams of losing control of the car. And I know people think, people have brought up, like, do you think it has something to do with your dad? Because Papi died in a car accident.
Right.
I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. I was just like, always thought it's going to be a car accident, right? The other thought, my other hunch was, I like now it's not so much car accident because I'm not on the road as much. So it's not as prevalent. Before, I used to be driving so much. It was just like an everyday thought, like, yep.
Oh no, I don't like
well,
that.
Like everyday thought, but it was just like very ordinary, like, oh, because it was just so much driving. I would commute so much. Not so much anymore. The other thought I had before, secret hunch, was like a heart attack, like a heart issue, but I don't think that's gonna be it either. Just because I don't
take very good care of yourself, though.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm a little bit more health conscious now.
A little bit. You're one of the most health conscious people I know. Like,
but I think that's why, because I was like, oh my gosh, why? I'm just like being active too. But I do want to have good quality of life, no matter how long I live. I'm skipping my dog instead of walking her. I don't know. Those were my secret hunches. Now, listen, I just think one day I'm just gonna wake up and not be awake. That's it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Back up. You can't wake up and not be awake. It's that you don't wake up.
I could wake up. Listen. I could wake up and not be awake.
Okay. Well. All right. It makes sense. Okay.
You wake up in heaven. It's time to get the day started. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm not in my body no more.
Oh, no. That's so scary. Like thinking about an outer body experience. Like you're asleep and then you wake up and you're like, la, 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 la. And then you pass through the people crying.
Oh my gosh. And then I'm on a banshee out of nowhere. And I'm like, first day ever. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is not alive.
Oh my gosh. When I think about like death, I know that we're not even, we are on the topic of death, but like, I'm thinking about like when it comes to death, it's like, I think about, I forgot what I was going to say. Give me a second.
No worries. I'm good at this waiting game.
I'm stupid. I don't remember.
Not stupid. Just give it a moment.
Wow. Oh. Sorry. So I think it has what? What?
No, the ADHD is so great.
I'm just thinking.
He said,
That's how
oh, got some snacks. No, focus.
I didn't think that it was that like visible of what I'm thinking.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, forget it. It's gone.
That's
if
okay.
it comes
I'll come back later.
Yeah. It's on
Your
the tip
turn.
of my Anyway,
That's cool. No worries.
Okay. Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have it.
We're partners right now.
Okay, I was like,
me and you.
Okay.
We're partners. Okay. So what? What was the question?
Name 3 things that you and your partner appear to have in common.
DNA.
DNA.
Those 3 things. DNA. Distractibility.
Amen.
Third thing. We're girls.
Oh my God.
That was so easy. Your turn.
We sing to ourselves.
Yes.
All the time. I think we have that. I don't want to say that French word because I'm gonna butcher it, but we have the joy of life. Like we love life, and I feel
no, that's not c'est la vie. That's life.
It's joie de vie or something like that.
Good job.
Like, yeah, and then because we love life, and that I feel like we have like similar like we get excited about certain like small things, and it's like something that I don't know. I love that about you, and then it helped me actually see it in myself too, in my self-love journey too. And I had the third one. Oh, we don't read directions. We don't read directions.
No, we break all the rules, but we're doing pretty good. Look at us, we're following.
I know. This is fun. I like this.
Yeah. Okay. We do this all the time. For what in your life do you feel most grateful? Most grateful. Dun, dun, dun.
No.
That's what it says.
Oh, we should have saved that one for the end. That would have been fun. But it's okay. No.
Okay.
I think it's bad. It goes with the flow.
Okay.
Bro, I don't know. I like love. That sounds so cheesy.
It's not cheesy. Love.
It is.
No.
But it's love. Like life without love is not life, because if you can't just wake up and then love people and like do things out of love, what are you doing? Like I feel like you would end up like it's just a zombie existence. I don't like that. But how about you?
Love. Okay, what am I most grateful for in life? I was gonna say life, but then I was thinking, life is joy, like joy, like the joy of living, because I could live life and not be living life. I could be existing, so there's a lot of people existing but not living life. Joy.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it. This is working. My heart feels all warm.
Girl, we're only phase 1.
Oh my God. Are you
what?
You ready for the question? If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
All right, do we have time for this? I love the way. No, I think there was a lot of things that I'm really, really grateful for in the way I was raised. One thing that I would change about how I was raised, I think one thing would be more socializing with people, with just people. and having more diverse interactions. So that way, less fear-based, less fear of people. So yeah, more socializing independently.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense. I think that's valid too. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, that definitely contributes to a lot of like social anxiety, like not being exposed to that. I mean, at least from my perspective, because that happened to me too. But like, yeah. I mean, the way I was raised, my first thought was I wish I wasn't raised with like all the fear that I was raised with.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm very grateful for the way I was raised, and I'm like I think I'm a good person. So I actually, yeah, I'm a good person. So it's not like I feel like I was raised in a way that made me like not empathetic towards people. I love that I was raised that way. But and I would not take that back, even though I'm too empathetic sometimes. And like feel too much. But like I would want to be raised in a way that wasn't like less that wasn't so scared. Like
Yeah.
because I feel like as a kid I was like, oh, like if I'm about to do something that's like not, and that's like a natural reaction for parents, but like not necessarily good or safe. Like the immediate reaction was like, oh, no hagas eso.
Oh my
Porque si eso
gosh,
pasa,
overreaction.
yeah, like si tú haces eso, ay, sangre, or like they would always say that blood, because that was my least favorite word. My least favorite word was sangre. It wasn't that bad in English. Like blood, I was fine, but sangre, because it sounds like
sangre.
It's so Latin based that it's so like, to me it sounds scary. So like they would say that to like get me from like to stop doing certain things, and I think,
but it was just really scary.
Yeah, of course. It was it was very like, they meant very well, but then after that, like I think that's where a lot of my fears of doing certain things like went away, or I mean became prevalent, because I was like, oh, like I want to do a cartwheel, and to this day I get terrified where I'm not like, I wasn't allowed to like.
You know how to do one now?
I forgot about that. Yo, that's funny. But anyway.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because I was kind of thinking the same thing, but I was more scared of people. Oh no, people.
Oh no, people.
That's people.
You know, yeah, that makes
sense.
Not
so much of getting hurt.
Yeah, I was more afraid of getting hurt. Because like when I would fall and scrape my knee, it was not at all the fact. I mean, yes, it was the shock, but it was more like older, it was more the fact that I was bleeding. It was more the fact that I got hurt, because everybody freaked out when I got hurt. So then I was afraid that because other people were freaking out. So, but yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Question. Okay, we're not gonna do this one. Okay, take 4 minutes and tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible.
We should do the opposite.
What do you mean?
Like we should do like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could do 1.5 minutes.
Oh, that's better than what I said.
Because 30 seconds, I suck at time.
What if you just, oh yeah, me too. Well, but like, what if you just like, I just imagine us saying words. It's like born.
Bullet points. Birth. They said in as much detail as possible.
Oh, okay. Well.
Take 4 minutes and tell your partner your life story in as much detail. Okay, look. That's your turn. So let me put a little timer. Got a clock here. You want to see the time, or does that make you feel worse?
Oh wait, am I starting?
You're starting.
Okay.
It was my question to you.
Okay.
Wait,
right.
You can't see this. You can't.
Okay. Yeah.
Espérate.
Wait, take it away from me. Take it away.
No, you don't want to see it?
I don't want to look at it.
You want a warning? Do you want a warning, like a 10-second warning, or what do you want? You want a warning, or you just want to go?
Yeah. Give me a warning. Okay.
A la two, a la 1, 2, 3, go.
I was born in Pennsylvania, and I grew up in this like area that was scary. Sometimes there were a lot of shootings and whatever, and then I was terrified because I would always be downstairs, and then our downstairs was above ground. But anyway, we moved because my mom got a job, but then my mom got cancer, and that was like not fun. But in fact, that was like most of the time. That's a lot of my childhood, but was spent in the hospital. We live right next to one. But anyway, yeah, I love writing. I love reading. That's a lie. I don't read that much, but but I love to sing. And I went to school and I was bullied, and that was not fun. But then, yeah, my insecurities got worse. But eventually I learned to overcome them. That's totally a lie. Still there. I'm here. I go to school and I like this.
You have 20 seconds left.
Wait, really? 20 seconds? Oh, I thought you said 10.
I said 30.
Okay,
now you have 15.
I love my friends, and yeah. I don't know. I thought I had less time. I'm not very good with time.
You're good. Ahora. That's it.
Yeah, I'm terrible under pressure when it comes to time.
Yeah, isn't it horrible?
Yeah. Okay, would you like me to time you, or do you have the timer, or what did you like?
Okay, let me see. I have it set up, but I don't know, do you want me to have the same experience you did where I have no control over it?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like this is cheating a little bit.
Yeah, because I was like, I didn't know. So then that way it's even, and we have. Where the heck did I put my phone? Oh, I got me my pajamas.
Yes, the whole Zoom outfit. I love it.
All right, 1 sec. Oh!
What happened? What's funny now?
Girl, it was behind my computer. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. It'll be for 1 minute.
In 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry.
You gotta let me know when you started.
I know. Cancel. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I was born in Ponce, Puerto Rico, and I was delayed because I'm not good at time. I was like 10 days late, and they had to cut me out of my mom because I said, I'm too comfortable in here. Then,
no.
When I was 2 or 3 years old, we moved to Pennsylvania in a cold storm. Why? Who knows? Because that's what they wanted to do. Makes no sense. Bring all your children from Puerto Rico to Pennsylvania. Okay, that's whatever. So then I grew up in a little town called Bethlehem, where there was a lot of Puerto Rican and Portuguese anyway. So it was pretty much like little Puerto Rico, away from Puerto Rico. But I grew up like a block away from my grandma, from my maternal grandma and my paternal grandma. So I didn't really hang out with anybody else besides the family, because my family's so big. And who needs friends when you got a family that big? Right. So then I went to college, and I grew up, and I was having the best time of my life. Woohoo, party. And then I went to college, and then I was like, oh man, this kind of sucks. It's not that fun no more. And then my dad dropped me off at college one day, and then he went back home, but he didn't go back home. He had a car accident, and then he passed away. And then I was like, oh no, life, mortality is real. It really hits a family, right? And then after that, I moved to Florida because I was like, I graduated
20
college.
seconds.
I don't want to be here no more. And then I continue, and then I was like, who am I without my family? I don't know how to make friends. And then I was like, okay, I got closer to God because he was my best friend. And then I continued to grow my spirituality. And then here I am hanging out with Gabriela, hanging out, doing family stuff, talking about God. The end. Woo!
Wow. 2, 1. You finished with 3 minutes, 3 seconds to spare. So you did it. I forgot to mention that my mom died. Sorry. That's not funny. Oh God. But I love how you started it. You were like, I was like, I was born, but I was delayed because I'm not good with time.
I wasn't even late to my own birth. Okay.
Like to my own birth. Oh my God. That's so funny.
That's terrible. If that doesn't tell you something, listen.
Oh God. It's so
People mad at me
funny.
because I'm 5 minutes late. Listen, or at least I'm not 10 days late. I'm late for my own birth.
10
Ooh.
days late. Oh my
Listen.
God. That's so funny.
That was fun. I think
Yeah,
it should
that
be
was-
a minute and 30 seconds, not 4 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, I'm so bad with time that I really was just like, I don't have any time left. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yo, time be running.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
Gain one quality or ability?
Yes.
Does it have to be realistic?
I don't think so.
This is a tough one. Any quality or ability. There's so many that I'm missing.
Oh no, don't say that.
I don't know how to word this, but it's pretty much like one thing that I've been working on that it would be nice if I could just wake up with it. I guess is self-trust.
That's a good one.
Because I'm thinking of just like being able to be soft, vulnerable, real, and like open and feel safe doing that.
Right.
Because
Aw.
I can put up a big like front, and I can come off really harsh or blunt at times, but it's because I have to protect myself. So if I could just have that self-trust that is like okay, like have that judgment to know when it's safe, when it's not, you know.
Right. Aw, I like that one.
Mhm.
I trust you, so you should trust yourself.
I don't know if I could trust this girl. No. Learning.
Quality or ability. I want a better short-term memory. I want to be able to remember things that I just did because that's so annoying. I can't even begin to describe the amount of frustration that I've always felt, like just doing something and then completely forgetting what I just did, and then like everybody remembering what I did except for me, and like forgetting things in like I always forget where my phone is, and I know that's such a basic like little thing, but it happens every single day. And like I also like always leave my takeout boxes at
I always do that.
yeah. And
I
it's
always
like
do that.
I want to
I really wanted to eat that.
Yeah, it's just sad because I'm like, damn, I really wanted to eat that. But like as like when I was in high school, people used to make fun of me for that all the time. So it was like a way of like they used to compare me to what was Ariana Grande's character Kat in Victorious, yeah. And like I always was like, but she's stupid, and then everybody compared me to her all the time, saying, "Oh my God, you forget things. It's funny," and I'm like, "It's not quirky. It sucks. I don't want to forget things. Like I don't know. I want to be able to remember like what I just did. That's so basic. Oh, that's the second time you sing that song.
know.
I want to watch that. I'm gonna watch that movie today. Then.
Oh man, that one triggers me.
Yeah.
That one really triggers me. Maybe I should watch it. Maybe it'll be some healing.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do a group watch and we'll have like a little.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because I can't. That one makes me upset. Anyways.
My dad, like, he never cries, and he cried at that movie.
It's
so hard.
It's
so hard.
I've
never seen him cry like that.
We went to see it in a theater with mommy. And there was this older, like, Latino man. Like, I don't say he's older. I would say he's like in middle ages, you know. How do you say that? Middle-aged.
Middle ages. Sorry, continue.
And he was walking out by himself and he was wiping the tears, and I was like,
oh, bendito.
Yeah, it's a hard one. We've been this is a lie. This is not an hour. Listen, it's an hour per section if you're like us. But
yeah,
we are really happy and grateful that you guys continue to listen to us. If you're still here, you're the dopest. Oh, we didn't say our gratitudes. What's you grateful for?
Grateful. I'm grateful for pancakes. Oh, they're so good. Oh my gosh.
Pancakes are good. I am grateful for curiosity.
Curiosity that killed the cat.
No, it doesn't have to kill it.
The
It's just trying to learn.
curiosity
Why
that
does curiosity
killed
have
the
to kill
dog.
things? Like, why? Why you gotta kill
Let me
things?
Google it.
Isn't it curiosity helps you grow and helps you see why are they trying to teach us things? Saying don't be curious. Curiosity killed the cat. Like, why are you trying to scare me of being curious? I just want to learn. You don't want me to ask you stuff because you're doing wrong things.
Wait. It only implies that being curious can lead to danger and misfortune. Yeah, duh, we know that.
Yeah, look at that. You're trying to scare you out of being curious. It's gonna lead to danger and misfortune.
Original form of the proverb. What? The original form of the proverb, now little used, was actually care killed the cat. So we're wrong. We keep saying curiosity, but it's care.
So they're trying to scare us from curiosity and caring? Wow.
I guess.
Listen.
That's crazy.
I don't understand these crazy sayings. They make no type of sense. Don't be curious and don't be caring because you're going to die. What?
The saying comes from a thought experiment proposed by Schrödinger. Like Schrodinger's cat. Schrödinger. Ya no puedo hablar. Schrödinger. I know it.
Oh, yeah, you can do it.
Give me a second. Schrödinger. I know how to pronounce it. I know about Schrödinger. Schrödinger. Pronunciation. I love Google. Schrödinger.
Congratulations. You have correctly pronounced it.
Thank you.
So now that we know care was the thing that killed the cat, the Schrödinger.
Yeah, Schrödinger. Like Schrödinger's cat.
How about you let yourself be curious and go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook.
Look at that marketing.
Yeah, a little segue. Go ahead, be curious. Send us your questions, to iamherepod@gmail.com. Hit us up. Send us some DMs. Let us know. Like, follow, share. And
I am here pod.
Yeah, I am here pod, right?
Yeah, on Instagram and
the Book of Faces.
The Book of Faces.
Yes.
The Book of Faces.
We are really happy and glad that you continue to support us and that you are here.
And we are here with you.
Another rainy day, looking for a place to stay. I could find the words to say with the familiar face and a comfy pillowcase. I see the steam from the kitchen. My world's brighter when you visit. No more weight on my shoulders. Our hearts warming up, though outside it gets colder. I consider it a privilege just to hear you and hold ya. Thank you for the blessings, the tears and the laughs and the love and the lessons. This one goes out to my brethren. Let me listen for a second. The connections are close, here to anchor your boat. Come and send it your quote when you're looking for more. Lay your back on the shore, though there's anger and war. You'll find love through this door. You'll find love through this door. I am wise, I am strong. I am loved, I am here. I am wise, I am strong. I am loved, I am here. I am loved, I am here.